I'm Dana Denha, and you're watching FYI. At 7:15 p.m. on June 25th, Dr. Ralph Yang went on what he thought would be a typical walk, but that quickly turned into a dire situation for the 82-year-old Ann Arborite with Parkinson's disease. Ralph had fallen into a creek and didn't have the strength to stand. He was missing for days, and as the clock ticked, the Ann Arbor Police Department called on the community for help.
Quite frankly, no one knows their community better than the people that live in the community.
It's a testament to what the Ann Arbor Police Department really defines as community policing. We don't police the community, we police with the community. So for us to be able to get the community involved, let them know, hey, this is what we need, who can step forward, and we had no clue how many people would show up. And to have hundreds of people show up on less than a day's notice, just hundreds.
My wife noticed on Nextdoor and social media that there was a missing community member, and he'd been missing for a couple days. So the police had called for a search party of community members to get involved and help with the search. And that's where Dolly and I took off and joined one of the search parties. Thank you.
Ben actually went off from where we had originally designated his team to go, because he was like, I jog on this path every day, I'm going to check it out. And that instinct by him, just that little extra effort, to see him and bring us there and to get Dr. Ralph Yang home safely.
When I first saw that it could be him, I was initially just shocked and excited that he was found. The next step was going down there, checking on him. Even though he wasn't responding to me, I could tell he was alive. And so once I saw that, I was super excited. Got back up to the street to see where I was and called 911, and everyone showed up within minutes to help get him out of the creek.
It was incredible to see the turnout, and then now today, just to be able to celebrate with that same community and come together just to show the fruits of our efforts, right? To show that community effort, those people that said, I'm going to set down whatever plans I have tonight, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to do this on a moment's notice, and for that to be successful and for him to be brought home safely, that's just so cool. We love that.
Stay tuned, and we'll be back with more in exactly 30 seconds. In 2014, a new sport was brewing in Hungary. It combined elements of games we all know and are beloved throughout the world to create an innovative and exciting new challenge that can be played right here at two of Ann Arbor's favorite parks.
TeqBall is a sport that is played on a curved table. You can use any part of the body but your hands.
It's kind of like a ping pong table, but it's a little bit curved to allow for more rallies with a bigger ball. It's basically ping pong and soccer mixed together.
You can play it as a singles or doubles. The idea is to hit the other side of the table, and each side has an opportunity to touch the ball 3 times. Failing to retrieve the ball within those 3 touches, other side gets a point.
To be able to play something like that, so casually and effortlessly without needing a big field or anything, was great. And also the added complexity of having to abide by ping pong rules was really fun.
Back in 2023, there was some communications between TeqBall USA and Parks and Recreation staff. The idea was not only to bring something new to the community, but also an opportunity for TeqBall USA to grow the sport. So they decided to donate 2 tables for us. One is at Olson Park, the other one is here at Fuller Park. We chose these locations because this is where we have our premier soccer fields.
This is perfect because it's super low commitment. You can just walk up to the park with a ball and just play with each other. And I know some friend groups like mine are super competitive, and this is something perfect for that.
Are you interested in civic engagement and want your voice to be heard? Learn about joining one of Ann Arbor's many boards and commissions in this month's City Roundup in 60.
Hi, I'm Sarah Lenise from the City of Ann Arbor Clerk's Office. We want to show you how easy it is to get involved with your community by serving on a board or commission. The City of Ann Arbor appoints over 200 people to over 50 boards and commissions. From sustainability to transportation, we have boards and commissions for a wide range of policy interests. Most of them meet once a month virtually. You can start by visiting a2gov.legistar.com and clicking the Boards and Commissions tab. There you can read a short description about each board or commission. When you find one that interests you, click the Apply Now button in the top right-hand corner. You'll complete a short form including your contact information, background, and why you're interested in serving. Even if there's not a vacancy at the time, we'll keep your application for up to 2 years. Next, your application goes to City Council, where they may reach out to you to learn more or schedule an interview. Once the council makes their appointments, you'll be contacted on next steps and prepped for your first meeting. Serving is a great way to help shape our city's future. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact our office or visit the website for more information.
It's never too late or early to start a fitness journey. It can feel overwhelming to enter a gym for the first time, but Planet Fitness is a judgment-free zone with a friendly staff to walk people through the process and find the workout that's right for them. Every summer, this large and rapidly growing fitness brand offers a free summer pass to teens all over the U.S. and Canada. Joining me is Julie Haas, Regional Manager for Planet Fitness, here to talk about this summer pass and taking advantage of Planet Fitness. Welcome to the show, Julie.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Well, can you tell us what this Planet Fitness Summer Pass is and how and why it was started?
Absolutely. So we just saw a big need. 50% of teens report that their fitness levels decline when school is on break. So this program was designed to help teens prioritize mental and physical wellness.
When I was reading about it, I was like, it is really true that when you're in school, even like elementary kids, you have at least gym 2 days a week where they're running you ragged. It's not easy in gym class. I feel like gym is harder than it used to be for young kids. And I was like, when you take that away, am I providing it to my kids? I don't feel like I'm providing it as well as that gym teacher is.
Yes, and we agree. And as again, we just saw it as a great opportunity. And we opened the program to teens from age 14 to 19. And I have to say, this is our 5th year of doing this program, and we have made so many amazing relationships with these teens. And I feel we've made such a large impact on the teens. And we've really enjoyed having them in our club as well.
Well, why that 14 mark? Is that just because that's sort of like an adult's or leading into it, they can do things without their parents or guardian with them?
That's a very good question. I think yes, that is a factor, but also we feel like that's a good appropriate time for teens to start, lifting weights and using the equipment that we have offered in the gym.
Yeah, it is an interesting thought to think about. When I was in high school, and this will age me because I don't think this place exists anymore. There was a Bally's Total Fitness, and I remember me and my girlfriend went to Bally's and but I never felt super comfortable there. And now when I talk about Planet Fitness, it seems like I don't know, just a more inviting place where you'd feel a little bit more comfortable because like I mentioned in that intro, sometimes walking into that gym for the first time can feel a little overwhelming and you're not really sure, I don't know how to use this equipment. What am I supposed to be working out? You just don't always know.
Absolutely. And I'm really glad you brought that up because, frankly, that's our company's mission. We want to enhance people's life by providing a high quality fitness experience and in a welcoming and non intimidating environment for everyone. And we want to meet everybody where they're at, whether they're 14 and just starting to work out or whether they're, we have members who are in their 90s who come every day and we just love the experience. And we want everybody to feel welcomed in our environment. We also offer free fitness training so that we can help people learn. We also have hundreds and hundreds of workouts on our Planet Fitness app as well to enhance the experience.
Well, tell me a little bit more about that app because that app is part of that summer pass too. So they could be utilizing that app at home.
Absolutely. And you don't even have to be a member to have the Planet Fitness app and have access to all these workouts. So there are workouts for every fitness level. There are workouts, all different kind of workouts, from weightlifting to using body weight, how to use equipment in our gym. Like if you're in the gym and you're on a machine and you're not quite sure what to do, there's a QR code. You can use the app and scan it, and it will show you exactly how to use the equipment, what muscle groups it's working. It's really a great feature. We also offer many perks on our app. So we have discounts to several businesses. It often pays for the cost of your membership when you use our perks program. You can also track your workouts and book fitness classes. It's a wonderful app, and I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I do. Because, like I was saying, like when you go to a gym for the first time and you don't really know what you're doing, you're like, okay, well, maybe I want to tighten up my rear. I want my stomach to not be so flabby. But then you're like, well, what machines do I use? What class do I take? You don't really, unless you're like someone that really knows about this stuff. Me personally, I would not know really where to start.
Yes, I was the same way when I started working at a gym. And I feel that Planet Fitness does an amazing job at, meeting you where you're at, like I mentioned earlier. Even when you go to the gym, on each piece of equipment, it shows you which muscle group that you are working on. It shows you how to do the exercise, how to do the movement. And then our staff is always available. We're there 24/7 staffed in our clubs. And they're available to answer any questions you have and support you with your fitness journey as well. And in many clubs, we also have fitness trainers, which we offer several classes for different parts of your body, and to also just orient people to the club. We take them on a new member orientation. We can show them all of our machines, how they work, and it's a great opportunity to ask questions.
Also, thinking about these kids, 14 to 19-year-olds, what a wonderful benefit to have in your life to start that fitness journey young and just maintain that as you go. And you never then have to think about, oh, I need to start riding a bike. My doctor's telling me I need to work out, so many times a week. And like you're just doing it. And that's the beautiful thing about it.
Absolutely. And we'd love to see them just learn gym etiquette as well and learn how to work out. And I think teens are reporting that they're happier and healthier by participating, in this high school summer pass program. They have more energy, their moods are boosted. They feel like they accomplished something in the summer. And then not only are we welcoming teens, but we also have a deal for parents of the teens to join as well. So we see many families coming in the summer, which we truly love.
Yeah, I mean, how cool would it be, for you to be like, hey, my son or daughter, let's go work out together. Let's start feeling healthy and better.
Absolutely. We love that family affair, if you will, because it's trickling into different areas of their life. So it's really, I feel it's such a great opportunity for us to make that impact with this high school summer pass program.
With the summer pass program, you have to register ahead of time?
That's a really great question. So yes, you do. And there are three ways to do that. So you can do that online at planetfitness.com. You can download the app and register on the app, or you can come into one of our clubs to register.
Okay, so then you register, and that is good until the end of the summer, which is, August 31st.
Correct. Yep. The program is live now. So it starts every year on June 1st and it ends on August 31st.
And then you were sort of talking about, the benefits to these teens working out. And one of the things when I was like looking at it is this, and I don't even have a teen yet, but this cutting back on screen time is so daunting as a parent these days. When I talk to my own parents, I'm like, you're lucky that you didn't have to deal with this with us, because it's almost like territory that you don't fully understand in a way because you weren't doing it yourself. And it's like, and I still don't do it to the extent that a kid gets into it. So I love this idea of it just being like, you need to go get out of the house, go take care of yourself, get away from these screens. You don't need the screens all day, and go feel good and do something that's positive that'll make you feel good.
I'm so glad you brought that up. That is obviously a huge benefit. Screen time is a big issue now. Like you said, it wasn't when we were younger and growing up. And teens are just so prone to stay on social media. And I think not only is it the health and wellness that they get from actually moving instead of being sedentary and looking at screens, but also with social media. I think the exercise, the bump in the mental wellness, and that, is also a huge factor.
Yeah, totally. I think that they don't realize that like it is sort of bringing them down. It is putting them in a slump sort of when they're on it too much, and that when they get off of it, they're actually their personalities improve as well.
Absolutely. And we see it every day. And it's so inspiring for us to watch these teens come in at the beginning of June and start working out. And we just watch the improvements in their mood and their fitness. And we really enjoy connecting with them throughout the summer. And I think it's been so impactful. We have many teens who started 5 years ago who are now adults who joined the club after the program and are still working out in our clubs. And that just makes us so happy to see.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. I can't even imagine like thinking like you who work there and you're like, man, we did this. We changed this person's life.
Yes,
Yeah, that's really cool.
absolutely.
So then once the
Yeah.
summer pass is over, you can get a membership. Can you talk about you have different tiers of memberships? And it's actually when I've looked, I'm like Planet Fitness seems like one of the mo much more affordable gyms.
It really is. I'm glad you asked. So for high school summer pass members, we do have a special offer. If they do join, they will receive 1 month free. So they won't be billed at all in September. Their first bill will not come due until October 17th, on or around October 17th. And so you can choose from, we have two different memberships. We have the classic membership, which is $15 a month. And with that, you get access to the home club where you join and to the free fitness training and, of course, the Planet Fitness app. And then we also offer a Black Card membership for $24.99 that is access to your home club, but any of our 2,700 clubs worldwide. And then you can also bring a guest with you every time you attend a club as well. And then you have access to our Black Card Spa, which we offer tanning, hydro massage, deep tissue massage, and total body enhancement. And we have more amenities that we're trying out consistently. So that Black Card Spa amenity list is growing, which is exciting.
I mean, the spa alone is worth the $25 a month.
I agree. Yes.
Oh, talk about why people should take advantage of this. I wish we would have talked earlier in the summer so they could take advantage of it the whole summer. But I mean, they still got a little over a month to get into the Planet Fitness. And like I said, we have a brand new one right at Briarwood Mall. So if you're a mall person, you can go work out at the mall too.
We do. We have over 50 Metro Detroit locations. Around Ann Arbor, we have the gym that's been on Stadium, the Planet Fitness on Stadium for quite a while. It's a great gym. We just added, as you mentioned, the new club inside Briarwood Mall. It's a very unique club. We're testing out some new equipment, and we have deadlift stations. We have several pieces of plate loaded equipment in that club. I definitely recommend you come try it out. We also have our Saline location very close by in Ypsilanti, close by in the Ann Arbor area as well. So I definitely recommend joining. And I really hopeful that a lot of our teens will stay on and continue working out throughout the school year, as I know it'll be such a positive impact on them.
Yeah, when I think back to those formative years in high school, and you really are, that is when you start to think more about your body and the way it feels and how it moves. And there is something to be said about training and working out that like you can accomplish things that you never knew you could do, and it will make you be able to be more limber and be able to do a lot of things that you never maybe expected.
Absolutely. And it's a great time to start healthy habits at this age instead of trying to start when you're 40 or 50. So I'm really grateful that our teens have this opportunity to start building those healthy habits now.
Yeah, I mean, if this is still around and, 5, 6 more years, my 9-year-old will be doing the summer pass because I think it's something that you can't pass by. I think it's just a great opportunity to just figure out what you want in your life, what you need, and that fitness health journey. And it's not about the weight. It's not about how much you weigh. It's about feeling good and being able to do what you want to do in your life. Take your kids swimming, go out and do things, climb a mountain, whatever it might be that you couldn't do if you weren't working out and having those good goals.
I absolutely agree. And we love sharing these stories with our members as well. We hear so many stories of, I was injured and now I'm able to do this. And we have so many amazing stories. If you just Google Planet of Triumph, you can see many of our member stories. And you're right. You don't understand what an impact you can make with regular physical fitness on your physical and mental health.
Yeah, I mean, you would be like, I can't ride that horse. And then you go working out for, a few months and you're like, you know what? I think I can get on that horse and I'm going to do it and I'm going to do it right. So that's like that's the really
Exactly.
cool thing about it, that it really does change your life.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, Julie, for being on the show, talking about the summer pass, but also Planet Fitness in general, because as we know, it is rapidly growing. It's affordable and it has a lot of great equipment and opportunities. Like you said, you got your spa, you have your trainers. The app alone, which you're saying is free, you just download it. Download it now.
Yes, please do. And we're happy to answer any questions you have at any one of our Planet Fitness locations. We look forward to meeting you and building those relationships and supporting you on your fitness journey.
Thanks
Thank you
again.
for having me.
For more on this and other programs, visit a2gov.org/CTN. Visit youtube.com/CTN Ann Arbor to see all that we have to offer. And remember to like, subscribe, and ring that notification. Thanks for watching and tune in next time to FYI.